Feeling a little bit hypocrite today because I have been very loud and proud about saying I do not believe in slackbacking, and I don't. But on Saturday, so a few days ago, my quad started acting up, and carrying my 35-pound backpack, which is much easier than carrying 40, but still it was becoming more and more. And I started slowing down a lot that day and next day. And then yesterday I realized that I'm slowing down a lot. I still did, I think, 16-ish mile day, but was a lot of pain in my quad. And because I'm in New York, and I have lived between New York and Connecticut for the last 17 years, I have all my peoples here. And my cousin came to Appalachian market and picked me up and brought me to her house and did some magic on my quad. She does make all sorts of natural salves from herbs and stuff. So I actually woke up with no pain in that quad. And the conversation was between me taking a zero and resting, or which was her suggestion and probably would have been the thing to do, or my opinion was to take a small backpack. So I have just like a little day pack, little Celtic kids backpack with water, one sandwich, a couple bars. So I've been walking today and was very successful till about half an hour ago when I started jogging down the hill a little bit. And my quad, with the sharp pain, announced, "No, girl, we are not doing that." So now I'm limping. And I'm limping to the parking lot where my friend Elena picked me up. Gonna pick me up in a few minutes, probably like less than half an hour or so. But I wanted to go 20 miles today. Wanted to take advantage of not carrying the backpack. Also spent a lot of time in my head renegotiating that how can I be slackbacking if I was so loud and proud about not slackbacking, and then I kind of just made my own peace with it, saying, well, this is injury and I can either slackback or skip hiking altogether, and I'm rolling through my home state, so it just makes no sense for me to be returning to the same house and carrying backpack, even though in the beginning I did that. At King Quarter Hostel, I was staying after trail days and healing my shin splints and doing like short 10-12 mile days and taking my backpack and returning to the same hostel, which was ridiculous. But back then, it's my, just 1 month on a trail, so I'm like still really idealistic, still really purist, still like, I'm gonna do it this way and it has to be this rigid and no other way. So yeah, I am slackbacking today, and it will be a short day. I think it will be like 12-ish miles for me instead of 20. And New York State Trail in this section is really not maintained well. It's really scruffy. A lot of trees are down, and then just the natural, oh my God, I can't think in any language that I know. Just the terrain is a lot of up and down. It's rocky, and it just has a lot of ups and downs. So there is a lot of elevation rolling uphill and going downhill. So that's what I've been dealing with. So tonight I'm gonna go to my friend Elena's house. I haven't seen her since before the trail, and I'm gonna return to trail tomorrow. Well, I will assess my body tomorrow, assess my quad muscle tomorrow, and hopefully gonna return on a trail again, slackbacking, and then return back to my cousin's house. So the day after that I can pick up my boulder and we can start heading again to Maine and hope that my leg will feel better. So That's the latest update on New York State, on my body, and on my hypocrisy, my own. And yeah, going to Maine.